Let's talk about some magic and manifestation today. You are a powerful creator. Everything that you have, look around you right now, everything that you are surrounded by, you created. You somehow brought this into form, whether you're in your home and you chose the home, you're at a friend's house, you're at maybe a restaurant or a cafe doing some work. That was your decision to go there and to create the experience that you're in right now. And we tend to undervalue the power that we own, that we have, and pull it back. And many times this leads to frustration. It leads to self-doubt, because when you're not expressing who you really are, and when you're not really sharing your power and your message and your inspiration in the world, it feels heavy, because you are meant to share your message, whatever it is. I believe there's nothing really bad going on. So you go through these challenges that feel horrible, maybe for years and years and years, of all different types. Everybody has their challenges. Everybody has their experiences. And, because of that, you are created it creates character in you. And that character is exactly what some other person needs to discover. Maybe they're struggling with something that you were struggling with just 2 or 3 years ago. Without that struggle, without that conflict, without that challenge, there would be no one for us to learn from. So we're all learning and growing and facing our demons and moving through obstacles and making decisions that maybe we later aren't that happy about or proud of. And we do the next thing and we learn the next lesson. And the key to feeling fulfilled and expressed and honoring your values in the world is not to hold on to those, not to move into shame and guilt and secrecy. Those kind of things eat you up from the inside. It's to turn that around and share it, and to be able to feel, be able to really experience owning that without judgment. And that's a tall order. And that requires us to really expand our own capacity to hold space for our experiences, for other people's experiences. Anytime we get triggered by someone, that's us not being able to hold space for them to have their experience. And then we get our head wrapped around it that they're wrong and they should be doing things this way. And that's really just our judgment of ourselves, our own fear that we're going to do things wrong, that we're going to make those kind of mistakes. And so the key to all of this is to have the capacity to experience life and to witness other people experiencing life without judgment, and to have the capacity to really give from all of you, warts and all, right? Nobody's perfect. The perfection is the experience. And share that in the world. And, it's kind of like we have this this is the visual that is in my mind, of this big bubble around us of energy that's ours. And, if somebody's poking at your bubble and your bubble's not very big, you're going to feel it. But as you expand that and you allow people to be around you, to be in your world, to have different views, to do things that you don't agree with, to have different opinions, it all just rolls off, because you are certain and sure of your own experience, of your own beliefs, of what you're here to do, of who you're here to serve, and also accepting that other people have different perspectives. That's the sweetness of life. And as an entrepreneur, we need to really be able to share who we are, to share our message, to be of service to our clients and our customers without being triggered, and to also be able to receive more. And that happens when we decide to allow more. So a lot of times I work with entrepreneurs who are bumping into their glass ceiling or some sort of belief, and they're not sure why. It's difficult to see what's going on sometimes from the inside when we're observing ourselves, when we feel stuck or like we're bumping into a pattern level What I mean by that is a pattern that pulls us back after we try to move to another level. And so what is necessary there is to expand your capacity to receive and to give. And a lot of times it's the receiving that is hard, especially it seems like for female entrepreneurs, but for male entrepreneurs too, as well, I'm sure, to receive more. So you start to, have you ever had the experience where your business is growing and things are going great and you have like a great program you launched and you got a bunch of signups and then you kind of crash, or you sabotage, or you pull back, or you forget what you were going to deliver and you don't do the level of work that you wanted to do? That's you sabotaging. That's you shrinking back into your old pattern, to your old familiar capacity. And so we have to learn how to grow ourselves while we grow our business so we can hold the space for all the good stuff that you can create and all the good stuff that you can give when you're an entrepreneur. And, I've been teaching for years. I started my business in 2004. And I started out, it was intentions coaching and training, and it was all about setting your intention and reaching it. And I helped client after client after client do that. And then I started to learn more and more tools about really unleashing and letting go of the old and creating the new. And we shifted the company name to The Entrepreneur Unleashed. And then I started teaching people how to create funnels and online marketing and all of these things that I was learning and that I had a passion for because I have a marketing degree and a computer science degree. So I love both of those. And, I really got into my online biz club and teaching people the presence and the power of being online and how to market from that with that great tool. And what I noticed was people could have all of those tools, but if they didn't have the capacity to use them and receive back the power that tool could give them, they would sabotage. And so that's why I created, just last week, I wrote the sales page in one morning, just in my journal. I created the energy expansion experience, which is all about expanding your energy and your capacity so that you can grow into the person you need to be in order to create the life that you want. So that growth, that belief, that intention, it all comes first, and then the life shows up. It's not the other way around. It's not when I get there, then I'll buy this, or I'll have that, or I'll be this. It's be this now. I will, when I get there, I'll feel fulfilled, I'll feel expressed, I'll feel joyful, I'll feel peaceful. Be those things now. Be those things now, and keep your focus on already having that, on the intention that you're setting, the outcome for the intention that you're setting. And so I just decided to do this energy expansion experience because I keep noticing it in conversations. Do you ever have that? Like, you'll have a conversation and somebody's asking about or commenting on this topic that's been in your mind, and then you think about it. You maybe I woke up thinking about this, and it's like, okay, I'm just going to write about this. And so that's a program. It's a 10-day program. It's a different program than I've ever done before. I usually do more of a structured coaching program, which is perfect because this is completely about flow and ease and being in the moment and owning the experience and our perception of it as we go through it. And so this is a 10-day program where I'll be with you every single day in our private Facebook group, giving you exercises, doing live streams, doing videos or audios, whatever you need that day to keep your focus on the outcome, to expand your capacity to receive more, to expand your capacity to give more without doing more. We're going to expand it by being more of who you are, of who you already are. And so if that's something of interest to you and you really want to get into the flow and the new pattern of creating with ease and grace and having fun while you're doing it, check out the program. We're going to meet every day, as I said, for 10 days. We'll have a private Facebook group where I'll be answering questions. I'll be in there every single day. I'll be giving you prompts. I'll be giving you audios, videos, live streams, and supporting you. And together, we are all going to go through this experience and create what it is that you really want to create without the struggle. We're going to let go of any struggle. We're going to let go of those old patterns, and we're going to go full on into who you are, why you're here, what you're up to, and learn how to express it in a way that feels amazing and that people respond to, because it's you being real, it's you taking a stand, and that's how we change lives. We change our own life by being real. We change the lives of our clients. We change the lives of our family and our friends when we're just real and we take a stand for what we believe in, and we speak into it, and we commit to it, and we focus on it, and we see it as done, and we go be it. So if that's something that resonates with you, the prep work we're doing this Wednesday, I'll put the link below in the comments so that you can go check out the page. And we've got several payment plans to make it super easy. This is one of the most affordable programs I've ever done, and I would love to help you. If this calls to you, go join us and get in the group, and together we're all going to have fun. We're going to grow, and we're going to be the people that we really are in the world, and let the world know it and see it and create exactly what you want. So I hope to see you there. Bye for now.